Morning, everyone. This is Pastor Kevin with Faith Unfiltered. Have you ever thought about how risky God is? I mean, we often picture God as this distant, safe, untouchable power, if you think about it. But if you really dig into the story, if you really read the Bible, it is filled with instance after instance where God takes incredible risks. See, a God who is anything but safe, a God who is daring, one who is bold and relentlessly personal. Let me show you what I mean real quick. Let's first look at Moses. See, Moses is a fugitive. He's wanted for murder. He's a fugitive shepherd. And he sees this bush burning, but it's not being consumed. And then God speaks. Not in some distant command from the throne, mind you, but an invitation into a dangerous, bold mission. Listen to what he says. I have seen the misery of my people, and I'm sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out. Think about the risk here for a moment. God, the creator of the universe, ties his grand plan of liberation to a faithless one, a nervous, stuttering man. Now that's daring, isn't it? That's pretty bold. See, God doesn't just zap Pharaoh. He partners with a person. He risks his reputation on a man named Moses. Now that's a God who's willing to get his hands a little bit dirty. But his boldness isn't about big historical missions. It's intensely personal. See, Jesus shows us this in Matthew 18 when he says this, if a man has 100 sheep and one wanders off, does he not leave the 99 on the hills and go look for the one? See, that's not safe, my friends. That's not a logical business decision. That's a risk. You leave the majority to find the one. My friends, that's daring all in love. See, God is not some CEO managing a portfolio. He's a shepherd with dirt on his boots, chasing after the one who is lost, who feels forgotten, who thinks that they don't matter anymore. He boldly goes into wilderness for you. That's the most audacious, risky move of all. See, Romans 5:8 says it plainly. It says, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. I want you to let that sink in. While we were still sinners, when we didn't have our lives together, not when we were finally good enough, not when we deserved it, God's love moved forward toward us in our own mess, in our own rebellion, in our own failure, my friends. See, that's the ultimate risk. The ultimate risk is to love the unlovable, to pursue the runaway, to die for the ones who may never love you back. So, my friends, if you feel lost, if you feel like the sheep that's wandered off a little bit too far, remember the character of your God. He's not a safe God. He's not some distant idea. He's a daring shepherd who is coming to find you. If you ever feel unworthy, my friends, if you feel like you got to clean yourself up before you approach him, remember the cross. This was his bold, preemptive strike of grace made while you were still struggling. See, your God is not passive, my friends. He's not cautious. He's a bold risk taker. And his most daring mission, my friends, has always been you. Have a blessed day.